This skit is a fictional and humorous portrayal inspired by recent events and public figures. It is intended for entertainment purposes only and is in no way our group making a political statement. With that being said, please enjoy the best briefing.
Look at those shoes.
Good afternoon, everyone. The President will be addressing you shortly regarding the facts and recent situations at Washington National Airport. He will take a few questions, and I remind everyone to remain respectful. With that being said, please welcome the President.
Thank you, everybody. Fantastic to be here. But really, a sad day, folks, very sad. One of the worst, if not the worst day. Some people are saying the worst day. Today is definitely a day from the likes of which the world has never seen before. It's true. We've never seen anything like it. We've never seen anything like it. Planes, too many planes. Too many planes. I've been saying this. There's too many planes, folks. A disaster was waiting to happen. And now it's happening. But you know, we'll see. We're looking into this. We are looking into this very strongly. And let's get into this, okay? We've got questions.
Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Tony.
Mr. President, we are hearing there were deaths on board, including children. I think many grieving families are going to want to know why God would let this happen.
Grieving families, children, why God? Validation. You see, I went to an Ivy League school. I know words. I've got the best words. The best words that there are, but absolutely. Tani, I think it was, Tani. Very tragic. We lost some good people. 16 great people on both sides, inside the plane and outside the plane. Some of them were children. Heartbreaking. Very sad. Tony, I won't get political, but are you a Christian? I'm not a Christian. Are you a Christian? I know a Christian. His name is Jesus. Great guy. And I can tell you, Tani, that Jesus loves the little children. Red, yellow, black, and white. They are perfect in his sight. Jesus loves the little children.
Mr. President, Mr. President.
Sharika sounds nothing like Shakira.
Mr. President, preliminary reports suggest that the large plane rolled into a small commuter plane, leading to the explosion. Do you have any information on how this happened?
Look, we're investigating. We're investigating. We got the best people looking at it. Really smart people. No one does investigations better than us. Nobody, you know. What could it have been? Maybe it was airport planning. You know, back in my day, airports didn't have these type of problems. They didn't have these problems back in my day. Maybe bad radar. Maybe not. Maybe it was the pilot. Maybe the pilot was sleepy. Maybe the pilot was sleepy. Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy. Kamehameha. Where's Kamehameha? Kamehameha Kamala. Kamala. We love Kamala. We love Kamala. We love Kamala. They tell me the plane was malfunctioning. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They were very unfair when they were handing out planes. Very unfair. They're giving out bad planes these days, Boeing, Delta. Very nasty, nasty planes. Very nasty. Very nasty planes. I think I know a lot more about planes, and I know a lot more about pilots and flying than even the pilots do. I get in the cockpit of the plane and I look around and I see all the pretty lights and switches. They say, nobody knows what they do. Nobody knows what the lights and switches, they don't know. They don't know. They say, flip one switch, maybe this switch, maybe that switch. I say, flip them all, but nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. You know, and back to your question. Everybody asks me. Everybody asks me, you know, where did the plane come from? Our first thought, you know, was China. China. But let me tell you something, folks. It was Pittsburgh, okay? It came from Pittsburgh. Yes. Ever been to Pittsburgh? Ever been to Pittsburgh? Fantastic sandwiches. Great people. Great people. Next question.
Mr. President.
Sandra. Yeah.
Sir, given that German and French citizens were on board, this has quickly become an international incident. Has there been any communication with Germany or the French regarding the response?
Oh, the Germans, yeah. We love Germany. We love Germany. Great cars, great chocolate, great chocolate. But they were very upset. And I did, it is mine. They were very upset, and I get it, I do. I called them and I said, Angela, it's not Angela anymore. Anyway, I called them and I said, we're going to take care of this. We're going to take care of this. We have the best emergency response. We have the best plan, the absolute best. And they were happy. Believe me, very happy. And the French, they love me. They love me over there. They love me in France. We love French. And I like French fries. I like French fries. I like the French fries.
Mr. President.
Jennifer, one of my favorites.
Mr. President, Jennifer Hamilton, assistant to Anderson Cooper. He really wanted to be here to confess his love for Beth Rossman. He got trapped in his tanning bed. I'll just get to it. There have been some concerns about the structural integrity of the airport terminal after the crash. Any plans for rebuilding efforts?
You know what, that's a great question. I love Anderson. Not personally because, you know, I don't do those things, but I love Anderson. No question, Beth loves Anderson.
I love it.
Beth loves Anderson. Look, that airport is a mess. It's always been a mess. You ever flying out of there? I have, and let me say, not great. But listen, we're going to rebuild it, and you know what? We're going to rebuild it bigger and better. Drill, baby, drill. They say that's for oil, but it'll be for airports. Maybe get some extra funds, some Boca money maybe.
Oh, great.
Maybe even rename it Trump National Airport. Think about it. It will be beautiful. Marble floors, gold accents, tremendous. The golden age of America. America is back. By the way, it's very cold in here, very cold. Too colder than I like. Elon, too many cuts, too many cuts.
Mr. President. Sharika. I know we're short on time now, and we only just have a few more minutes left, but Will there be an increased safety regulations for flights and airport
Terrible question,
infrastructure?
terrible question, terrible question. Especially coming from you. Coming from you, I'm disappointed. I expect better than that. You know, I don't like regulations. Regulations, they make me sad. Very sad. They slow everything down. Makes me feel like as if someone has died. Maybe someone has died. I don't know. But it's almost like someone has died. And I'm hearing for the first time.
Sir, you're slowing here.
Your favorite colors. I'm very sorry.
You know what? You know what? There's an old saying in Tennessee, I think it's in Texas, but I think it's in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas. Fool me once, shame on you. If you fool me, you can't get fooled again. I just want to say, the American people are behind me. And it's going to be shock and awe.
Let's get up.
Let's get up.
We have a press conference.
Well, you know, I only respond.
the best.
I only respond when I hear my own voice. Johnny is the best. Johnny is the best. Johnny is the best. Excellent. Johnny is the best. Johnny is the best. Excellent, excellent. My communication language is play. And I just want to say, best response to trauma, me. Best victim advocate, also me. Nobody knows victims better than us. Boca, 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 boca. Next question.
Mr. President.
Sandra.
And what about the boat that was hit by debris? The local marina sustained damage as well.
The boat, I heard about the boat. You know, I'm a boat guy. I love boats. I love water. I've got many boats. Beautiful, beautiful yachts. Beautiful yachts. But this was a freak accident, folks, and I love to monopolize the conversation. Maybe it was a weak boat. Maybe the boat was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But listen, something's fishy here. We're going to get to the bottom of it.
Something's fishy.
I think we only have time for 2 more questions, folks.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Mr. President, why did you choose to place Florida Crisis Response Team in charge of an event in Washington, D.C.?
Well, frankly, the Ohio team was not ready. I called Beth, and she always answers the call. She always answers the call. I love Beth, the best team in the world, best team ever. Best.
Mr. President, have you heard about the hurricane coming towards Florida?
Allegra. Tell me about the hurricane in Florida. Allegra.
Mr. President, the contact for hurricanes in Florida is Harriet with FCRT.
Yeah.
She's gonna be your go-to contact.
We don't
She'll
know
take
about
care of
that.
it.
We don't know about that.
All right, folks, that's all we have time for.
Brian, stay up here, Oh my God, is that the first time you've done, we get the Academy Award, I think.
Yes,